Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. I am so excited. I know you guys probably saw in the group that we finished the Chevy Trax. So, you guys, 22 years as a car unit. That is something. That is just such a big deal. And I just want to let you know how grateful I am. So, from this grateful director's heart, I want to reach out and just say thank you, thank you, thank you. When you call a customer and you get a reorder, when you are out and about and you get a new lead and you do a facial and introduce somebody to Mary Kay, when you get somebody to jump on a live event, when you book a party, all of those things count, count, count. So I hope that you were part of the rally tonight. I know 5 o'clock is sometimes a little bit hard, but just know that there's a replay. There's a replay. So if you didn't click on the link and then click on the Zoom or grab the Zoom link, you can always go into that link and there are replays of all of Ari's trainings. So that will be there. I wanted to just do a quick shout out. Last month, we had some achievers that earned Club Pink. So I'm really excited and congratulations to Wendy Harris. Wendy, not only did she hit the 350 by the 15th and earn her charm, she also got that fabulous towel set from Mary Kay, and she got a pack of little cards and sales aids and things from me so that she can work her business even better. So congratulations to Wendy. I also wanted to do a shout out to Faye Thomas because Faye also earned that amazing 350 by the 15th. And she got her towel set. And Faye also finished March 15th as a Sapphire Star. So just wanted to give her congratulations on earning the virtual trip to Switzerland. I also joined these girls in earning the 350 by the 15th. I feel like I sit in here all day, and then the minute I start talking, it's like I haven't talked to anybody all day. It makes me yawn. Also, the towel set and the virtual trip to Switzerland. So I feel like I owe some of you guys some charms, and I think Irma, if you're listening to this, I think I owe you a Hawaii charm. I think I have it sitting here. But I know in January when I was getting the charms, they were out of them. And then everything got crazy when I got back from leadership. So I want to make sure that I get all caught up on everybody's prizes. So if there is a charm or a prize that you think I owe you because you have earned it, let's get together. Reach out to me and have me, let's check. I have to go through a bunch of reports to find it. But I want to make sure that you get the prizes that you've earned. And I want you to know that any order that has been placed in the last 6 months absolutely counted for this car. Okay, it's a 6-month car qualification. And the great news is, I look at it as great news because A, it's a blessing to get a car. In fact, Ken was asking me if I was going to buy the Equinox and just take the cash, because I love the Equinox. I've driven many Equinoxes, and I told him, no, I'm not right now. I'm not going to have a car payment when Mary Kay is going to give me a free car right now. Not a free car, right? We've all earned it, but it's a car that they're going to pay the car payment, tax, license, registration, all the things. So I just want to make sure. I just had a moment. I was wondering if my car registration was due today. So the way the car registration works is you pay it and then they reimburse you for it. So anyway, just know that I'm super excited about that. But it used to be if you took the first level car, you had to wait 2 years before you could move up a car level, unless you moved into Cadillac. So you can always earn a Cadillac anytime, but you used to have to wait 2 years if you took the first car. The car department told me no. So they take all of our production that we've already had, and we can continue just straight on into the Equinox. So that was exciting. And I just am really excited to have some new girls, and some girls, new consultants on the team, and also some people that came back to the team, because all of that counted for the car. And I hope you are excited, because I gold medaled in March. If you did not add a new team member in March, I am going to challenge you to add a new team member in April, because there are people out there, especially with the way the economy is right now, people are sort of afraid right now. They're kind of like panicked. And this is a great time that somebody could start a Mary Kay business, and maybe an extra $200 a month would just really bridge the gap for them. So if you have people that you have talked to, people that maybe you need to circle back to, now's the time, you guys. What a blessing, what a gift that they gave us that $20 extended. And if you add 5 team members, I'm a liar. If you add 3 Great Start qualified team members, that's going to count. You're going to get an extra. So it's going to count as 4 Great Start. Okay, if you get 3 Great Start in April, or maybe if they joined in January or February, but they become Great Start in April, then you're going to get one extra. It's not like double credit, but you're going to get an extra 1. So that's kind of cool, because there are, I know right off the top of my head, Janet Yanes, you have a team member that still is able to qualify to be a Great Start. Is that exciting? Okay. All right, guys. So I would like to congratulate our girls that turned in their weekly accomplishment sheet last week. They are giving their business a few minutes to track their week, to track their sales, and to look at what's coming up this upcoming week. So, Irma, congratulations for turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet. I want you to make sure you go back, though, Irma, because you must have done it after 10 o'clock on Saturday, and the new week kicked in. So you turned it in for this upcoming week. So go back, make sure that you get it for last week. So thank you for turning it in. Check your week, check your dates. And then our queen of sales for last week, Olivia Fredericks, with $459 in sales last week. Now, how many of you would love to have a $459 week? That's fabulous, because again, consistent weeks of 300 will always have you on target to be a star consultant. So here's the other exciting things. Olivia has done facials and parties, and these are reorders. This was a personal website order, an on-the-go order, and reorders. So how would you like a business that is on auto, right? Because you did the work before, and now all you're doing is making sure the girls are getting their catalogs with their samples, making sure that you're reaching out to them and getting orders. I picked up the phone yesterday and today, you guys, and I got over $300 in orders just today. So isn't that what we need to do? Yeah. So congratulations, Olivia. And then I was the queen of sharing because I gold medaled. So who is going to take over the throne? I am ready for one of you guys to have your face there. That's whose face I want to see there. All right, guys. Let's see. We are in our vision map book, And we are now on chapter 4. So I'm going to read you chapter 4. And we'll call it a quick night because we already did the recognition and training with Ari earlier. And if you didn't watch it, you guys, there was a girl, a consultant that did 32 faces, and there's another consultant that sold over $3,000. Yeah, you want to go back and listen to that. All right. Chapter 4 is draw a map. I was just about to graduate from college. I traveled a lot, but I'd never taken anyone with me. Now God had placed a dream in my heart to start leading teams around the world. I sought counsel. I got input from people who had done similar things. I felt like I had a pretty solid grasp of what I needed to do to get things started. I was excited. I told everyone about it. I shared how great of a tool travel would be for helping people expand their perspective. I shared all the amazing things we'd see. I even knew exactly where I'd like to take people. I grew up in Guatemala, so I was familiar with that area, and I figured that that would be a good place to start. In college, I took lots of classes about China. I decided to explore it for trips as well. But then it hit me. I have no idea where to start finding people. How long will the trips be? How many people can I take? How do I handle all the money? Heck, how do I raise the money? Reality check. I had a dream. I had a clear one-liner, but I had no idea how to start making it happen. My mind was constantly stirring with ideas, but I wasn't coming up with anything I could put into action. When you get to this point, make sure that you always keep something handy to write the idea down. Ideas are precious, but they can easily be lost. Don't let it get away by assuming you'll remember it. Write it down. For several weeks, I wrote myself little notes when I had ideas about how to implement the plan. The pile of little scraps of paper was getting rather high on my rickety Formica desk. I needed a central place to put all my ideas. I had already written out my one-liner across the top of the white poster board. The rest of it was blank. Then I did what at the time seemed like common sense. Looking back, I realized that God showed me a really powerful, simple tool for getting started on my dream. It's a tool that helps take the big dream and breaks it down in step-by-step goals, a map to get me to where I was certain God was taking me. I went to the very bottom of the poster board that had my one-liner boldly written across the top. Based on input from advisors, at the very bottom, I wrote the first step. Form an organization. That's it. That's how my vision map started. It's not rocket science. The vision map serves two simple purposes. First, it's your vision written out to sea. Second, it goes from a broad, wide goal at the top and it narrows down to very specific steps. The one-liner clarifies your vision and gives you a destination. The vision map is your strategy for how to get there. Use the vision map to write out ideas that come to you. Write out strategies. Write out the names of people who could potentially help you. Brainstorm ideas off to the side. I want to reiterate here. Don't count on your memory to hold on to good ideas. Write them down as soon as you get them. If you're away from your vision map and an idea comes to you, type it into your phone or scribble it on a piece of paper. Then transfer it to the vision map as soon as you can. If you wake up in the middle of the night with an idea, drag yourself out of bed. Write it down. Don't just hope to remember it in the morning. Don't let those ideas fly away in your sleep. Put all your ideas, thoughts, and strategies on your vision map so they're all in one place. As God leads you, there's a good chance you'll begin to see connections in the ideas that could bring some amazing breakthroughs or take your dream to the next level. So here's my advice. Run down to the store right now and get the supplies you need. 1 large poster board, 1 black marker, and 1 red marker. I'll explain this later. That's all you need to get started. Go grab them, and I'll finish the story when you get back. Write the vision, make it plain on tablets, so he may run who reads it. Habakkuk 2:2. You guys, it's a goal poster, but not just pictures. It's the goal poster, and then underneath it, it's your action plan. I love it. I hope you have an amazing week. I hope God blesses the activity that you choose to do to move your Mary Kay business forward. There are going to be some price increases. I think I mentioned it earlier. We already know there's a few things that are discontinued. You already know about all those. And what was the other thing? Oh, the half price items. So I will shoot a video on here in the next couple days, just going over all the items that are in our half price items, so you know what they are. And if you're in the Skin Shine Get Your Glow group, I usually post that in there too, just to keep stuff going on. And I would love to do a glass skin session. And let me know if you guys think that that's something you would like to have as a guest event. All right. Okay. Take care, you guys. Have a fantastic week. Today is the 7th. I hope you have 5 parties booked. And let's track those faces. Okay. All right. Love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. And congratulations on being a car unit.